Hi, everybody. My name is Adam, and welcome to the Capital Markets Elite Group weekly market scan. So I'm starting off here with the SPY. One of the reasons I'm doing that is we've had a very nice bull run over the last, let's call it last 12 weeks. We've started a weekly retracement, and so this coming week I'll be looking for price to head a little bit lower. No doubt at that time the media might sound potentially bearish, but actually the markets are just going through a healthy weekly retracement. So I quite like the look of this. That does mean for me that I would expect at least the next 1 to 2 weeks of the markets potentially heading lower to test previous levels of resistance as support. Next up on my list is QQQ, which is a beautiful growth stocks ETF. Really like the look and feel of this. It's had a very nice bull flag. It's broken out of, and again, very similar. We'll need to come back into the moving averages, potentially down towards 380 and these previous highs over here to test that for support. So again, most likely indicating at least another week of the markets heading lower this week, but then ideally after that, either closing higher, representing a bit of a bullish recovery, or the following week producing a nice bullish candle there, which would hint that the buyers are returning and the markets are getting ready to do another week to the upside. Another great example here would be Amazon. So love the fact that it's broken through this level of resistance, and now it's testing that level of resistance for support for the very, very first time. And so this week, again, this is a great area for it to find support. If it does happen to come back down a little bit lower and then finish with a nice bullish candle, that would be a great and a very nice, healthy test of that level of support and potentially then attract buyers. So right now, there's a lot of the different instruments are going to be doing their own thing independently. And so this week, actually, it looks as though it'll be testing this level of support. That's really what I'll be keeping an eye out for. Another one I find quite interesting is Berkshire Hathaway here. So you can see it's at the sort of all-time highs. It's managed to sort of push its way, a very nice uptrend currently in place, and it's attempting to continue to the upside. For the most part, this does look relatively nice and healthy, isn't that overextended. And so for me, my expectation for now is to see this to continue to push higher. That looks really nice and healthy. And then we have NVIDIA, for example, which I also find very nice. Just testing these highs, producing a series of high lows. No doubt there is some strong resistance in play, and it really does show an interest in continuing to push higher. So that's something that I'll be keeping an eye out for this week. Will it be able to work its way up and break through that 500 level again to continue to the upside? So this is a little bit of a mini bull flag there as well. It's looking a little bit more bullish than bearish, but it has to really work its way past this 500 level to continue onwards. But it does look very keen on continuing its really strong trend that it enjoyed throughout 2023. And the final one on my list today being ARK. This is the FinTech Innovation ETF. So one of the things, for example, if I change the time frame here and have a look at it from a weekly perspective, it has obviously been a long time, very nice and bearish for a while. It's been going sideways. It's now started to break away and starting to trend to the upside. You can see it's above that 50-period moving average. The moving averages themselves have gone into a bullish formation. The MACD looks nice and healthy. And you can see it started that retracement down. So in this particular case, I'll be looking for this market to come back down a little bit further down into the lows before potentially finding support. But this is certainly one that I like because it's been lagging quite a few of the other ETFs that have enjoyed some good growth throughout 2023, and it has that potential to the upside. So this one also for me looking as though, as I said, more potential to the upside. I'm going to leave you with that. Lots to keep an eye on, and this week expecting possibly markets to test support before potentially finding a basis to continue and to return and resume another bull leg up to the upside. Thank you very much.